The Basilica of St. Neophytos, discovered during aerial imaging surveys conducted along the shoreline of Lake Iznik in 2014, occupies an exceptional position within early Christian studies, owing to the historical context of its construction, its architectural characteristics and state of preservation, and the unique data it offers to the field of underwater archaeology. Situated in ancient Nicaea, a political, theological, and administrative center of the Roman Empire's Bithynia region, and the site of the First Council of Nicaea in 325, which played a decisive role in the doctrinal formation of Christianity, the basilica constitutes one of the most illuminating sacred architectural remains in the region. Erected, as commonly accepted, approximately a century after the martyrdom of the young Christian Neophytos, who was executed in 303 CE during the intense persecutions of Christians under Diocletian, the structure exemplifies the early martyrian tradition in Anatolia by uniting the functions of liturgical worship and veneration of the martyr within a single monumental space. With its three-aisled basilical plan measuring roughly 20 by 40 meters, its narthex, pronounced semicircular apse, alternating brick and travertine masonry, column bases, mosaic floor fragments, and centralized spatial layout, the building displays the characteristic architectural idiom of 4th to 5th century early Byzantine ecclesiastical design. The remarkable preservation of its apsidal walls, in situ column foundations, and select decorative elements despite centuries spent beneath the lake indicates that the sediment layers enveloping the structure functioned as a protective medium, shielding it from erosion and anthropogenic disturbance. The most widely accepted model explaining its submergence attributes this phenomenon to the seismic event of 740 CE, which caused significant geomorphological changes and a rise in Lake Iznik's water level, displacing the basilica from the shoreline and ultimately submerging it. Subsequent burial under densely accumulated sediment secured the architectural integrity that enables modern scholars to reconstruct its plan with considerable precision. Archaeological investigations conducted after 2014 revealed indications that the basilica may have been erected atop the remains of an earlier Roman temple, pointing to a multi-layered sacred occupation of the site and reinforcing the notion that the area maintained religious significance through late antiquity. Lauded by National Geographic as one of the top 10 archaeological discoveries of 2014, the basilica has garnered global scholarly attention as a rare example of an underwater Christian monumental complex, offering an unparalleled case study for examining early Christian spatial organization, martyrian architecture, liturgical arrangements, regional Christian identity, and pre-Byzantine religious transformations. In recent years, partial recession of lake waters due to climate-related environmental shifts has exposed portions of the structure above the surface, increasing its accessibility for academic research and cultural tourism, while simultaneously heightening its vulnerability to biological growth, wave activity, oxidation, and other environmental threats, thus necessitating a reevaluation of conservation, restoration, and sustainable site management strategies. Taken together, these factors establish the Basilica of St. Neophytos not only as an outstanding exemplar of early Christian architectural heritage, but also as a multi-layered and high-value cultural landscape that provides critical insights into underwater archaeology, late antique religious topographies, regional cultural continuity, and the diachronic transformation of sacred spaces. On November 28th, the eyes of Christians around the world turned to Iznik, as Pope Leo XIV attended a ceremony commemorating the 1700th anniversary of the First Council of Nicaea, a defining moment in early Christian history when the Church had not yet experienced any major divisions. Making his first international visit to Turkey, the Pope traveled from Istanbul to Iznik, known in antiquity as Nicaea, where Emperor Constantine convened the historic council in 325 AD, bringing together around 200 bishops to establish key foundations of Christian doctrine, including the creed still recited by Christians today. The anniversary has become a central theme of this year's ecumenical efforts, emphasizing the ongoing desire for unity among Christian denominations. As Catholic theologian Christian Stoll notes, Nicaea stands out as the only council in antiquity where all authoritative church leaders gathered under the direct presidency of the emperor, a testament to its unmatched significance in shaping the course of Christianity.